All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The motion man is Boyd. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
Ready?
Throwing, Rudolph. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Back to throw is Rudolph. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Mason Rudolph. Touchdown, Titans. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems, Mike, the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Rudolph looking to throw. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down. You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game this was one of them.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, faking the give. He's got a man, Westbrook-Akine. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Now Rudolph. Good blocking, and he's in. Mason Rudolph. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of it.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll run here with Pollard. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To throw is Rudolph. That is caught by the tight end. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Rudolph. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was...
And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. We just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. He'll get him to the line and spike it right here. Third and long. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult. I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
He's got it at about the 8. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Here's Rudolph. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Yellow, yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Right back to Boyd. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He's got his big tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Nick Folk to kick off for the Titans.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Right. Come back. That's right.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice.